we call this little tributary that's behind this development the Impossible Stream. And here's the story. 10 years ago, the South River Federation identified this small unnamed tributary that's behind this development and between Home Depot and this development, and it was identified as the most impaired stream in the South River watershed. More than 75% of its drainage area consisted of pavement or hard surface. And we were told by our environmental partners that the stream was dead and impossible to restore. Well, we're here today to celebrate with all of our partners that the impossible is possible. The Federation knew that in order to restore the South River, that we had to restore Church Creek, our most polluted creek, which this stream runs into. And we knew we had to stop the pollution from gushing into this creek and flowing into the South River. So after 10 years of persistence and over 50 other large-scale restoration projects, in 2016 the Federation re-terraformed the stream into a series of cascading step pools that slow down and cool the water and filter the storm water before reaching Church Creek. Now, using sophisticated continuous monitoring devices, the Smithsonian Environmental Research Center is helping to determine if this restoration is effective. The results are very promising. The bacterial levels in the stream, which we measure weekly, have dropped over 77% in 2 years. The pre-restoration fish survey only found 17 fish in this tributary. But after 2 summers and after the restoration, we found over 240 fish. That's over 1,000% increase in the fish population. So yes, these are baby steps, but these are a good sign, and that this restoration project is
My
effective.
colleague Marguerite and I started the Terrapin Institute back in 2003 to save predominantly diamondback terrapins who at the time were still being commercially harvested. And so we were able to help shut down that harvest. But now we work with other species as well. And when we heard about this opportunity at the Harbour Center, we wanted to make sure that we stood up and we put our money where our mouth was and help these turtles survive. And so a little bit of history about the project. You know why we did the project: for the stormwater quality, the water quality, the habitat. But that process involved draining the pond and heavy machinery. And so we wanted to make sure that all the turtles that were in this pond were out of harm's way. And so we came in, and as Nancy mentioned, we spent many, many weeks trapping these turtles, and each turtle was individually marked. And so I'm going to pull up this little, we've got a few species here today. Bear with me. So on the edge of the turtles, each one of the sections on the back of the turtle is called a scoot. And each turtle that we caught has an individual identification number. And so based on the codes of those scoots, and I can go over it with you at the Terrapin Institute table afterwards, but each notch corresponds to a number. And so as you can see on this turtle, if you looked at it really close, you can see that notch. And so we know that this turtle is a specific number, and we have all the data on this turtle.
Did you both help round these up?
What's that?
You helped round them up?
Yes.
How long did that take you?
A couple weeks.
We're doing it for weeks.
Put the turtles down by the water.
Who's winning?
I'm swimming. Out of there. Look at him, see him?
Ready?
Oh, gentle. Good job. got him right on. All right, girls, you gotta back up so some other people. Got you.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
There he goes. At the bottom.